Let's rise, people. This is Ifashayo Egunjobi of wildwomendoastheyplease.com, where we assist women in remembering who they were before the world attempted to tame them. So I gotta get on here and get off because I'm going to eat breakfast with my mommy. Yay! How y'all doing today? At Cairo. Yes, happy new beautiful happy. Oh, you called me. Thank you. Happy day to y'all. I hope y'all, thank you for inviting followers. I hope y'all's day is going awesome. Good morning, Kawo, Kabiesi. Thank you. Hello, y'all. Can I ignore that? I don't know. I'm be in trouble because that was my mama. But I wanted to cover this stuff real quick. I'm on my tablet, so when y'all see me looking down, because I've had some questions about, I've had some questions about my readings, like how, anyway, okay, so let's just jump into it. So right now I'm offering 5 basic things. Good morning. I'm offering 5 basic readings. Of course, any of you have done readings with me before know that we get in there and we do what we need to do. But I offer 5 basic ones. 2 of which I do on Skype or in person. If you're in the area or if I'm in the area. The other ones that I do them by phone by email, or I'll do a private YouTube video. So, why is there a difference? Well, because the top 2, I know. I'm getting my schedule back together. They came up in a reading for me. Okay. They came up in a reading for me, Jamila, that I need to get back on my discipline. So, the reason the top 2, the most expensive ones, are in person is because the spreads are much bigger. So the top 2 are the Wild Women Oracle, which is basically, I might use 3-4 different decks, The second one is a business one. Good morning. The second one is a business one, like helping you kind of sort out your business and everything. And it's a pretty good size deck. And so with those, I basically, I basically feel like, and this is being honest. You paid the money. Exactly. With the bigger ones, it's like, well, you paid the money, so I'm going to give you that interaction. We have to remember this is still about energetic exchange, okay? Plus, good morning. Plus, with the card spread being so big, people tend to have more questions. If I'm only pulling 3 cards, it really doesn't make a lot of sense for us to have a lot of discussion around it. Why? Because 1, this is from and this is, y'all, people that know me know I also offer business coaching, so this is a little bit of business coaching for y'all this morning. Is because if I get on the phone, we have 3 cards. Generally, what people do is they want to tell you their story, which I allow time for. So I have time worked in for people to tell their stories because I love hearing people's personal stories. I really do, because I like people. But on a business end, a 3-card pull is not going to take as long as I think the Wild Women, the biggest one I've done with the Wild Women one. Thank you for dropping by. The Wild Woman one has gotten up to, I think so far, I've gotten as big as 25 cards. So, of course, that's going to be, more in depth with us, need to interact a little bit more. When we talking about a 3-card pull, I can email you that. I can do you a small, private YouTube video. So that's what that's about. Now, this is a question that apparently has come up, well, not apparently, but that I've had come to me a lot recently. Well, can I just go ahead and get my reading? I'm going to pay you. Who? I tell people this here. Thank you. I schedule according to what's in my PayPal. Now, I know that it is. I tell people that, and I know it sounds a little a little brash. You know what I'm saying? But this is the thing, is that my schedule is very tight. I right now, because blah, blah. Y'all, I'm really sleepy, so sorry in advance. I am switching from my job that I've had for 20 some years as far as hair to my passion, right? So right now I'm working two jobs, okay? So I don't have the desire for one to take up spots in my calendar that are not guaranteed payment, okay? So I'm not interested. I was gonna try to make it cute, but I just ain't interested because people, they'll call you in this. I had a lady who called me in this. Well, if I get it, can I get my reading today? Is it an emergency? Is somebody about to die? If it's an emergency, please hang up and call 911. But it's like this. No, it's not. It is not good business. And the thing is y'all wouldn't try that anywhere else. Not y'all. I ain't had no problems out of nobody on here, but we as black folk, we won't try that with white folks and others, but we pull that with us. So as far as if you want to schedule with me, I schedule according to what I see in my PayPal. I used to feel kind of bad about that, and I used to have a lot of guilt because I just wanted to help. I just wanted, if you could lower your price. Okay, we'll get back to that. Hold on. Because I've had that too. The thing is that this is what we do for a living. This is how we feed our children, okay? We are the healers that are returning. We're the ones who are going back and getting these secrets and things from our ancestors and remembering from other life. We have to work for this. And so this is how we eat. Now, most healers you'll find will give you more than what you asked for anyway. Exactly. Will give you more than what you asked for anyway. I have found, however, that it will come intuitively. If I need to pull more cards and we're only in a 3-card pull, I'm going to pull the cards. I'm not going to short you. Not even short you. I'm not going to ignore spirit. I'm having to learn that. I'm really having to get into that and really learn. Don't ignore spirit. You need to do what you're supposed to do. So the thing is that you're not going to get shorted with us. But we also want to eat. Right. And there has to be an energy exchange. So what was it Elisha said? Lowering prices. Okay, so let's talk about this. First of all, it was cute when somebody did that to me, being that I have an abbreviated coaching session called Claiming Your Worth. So the thing is, what I look like not claiming my worth. And it has been a hard road of me getting my, I'm going to go back and look at these comments because I can see y'all saying good stuff. But it has been a hard road for me to get here to actually charge what I feel like is fair and to do it in a way that I feel like is fair. Like, y'all will see my prices go up. But you'll also see me add other services. You'll also see that I'm taking classes in other areas. We have continuing education constantly. So while we're paying for these classes, yeah, I need my money so I can make your experience better. So like right now, I'm taking M3, right? Me paying Omi Sharo for her class is going to make your experience with me better because I'm learning stuff that I have not been exposed to, but I'm having to pay for that. So you want me to give you 38 years of experience, just living experience, plus all the classes I've taken, plus all the decks of cards I've had to learn, and all the times I had to sit there in the middle of the night working on a website and studying this stuff. So you want me to give you all that for free? Nah, it's never gonna happen. So the thing is right. So the thing is that's why I have different levels of things that you can do because I do want people to have access. Now, for those of you who may be saying, oh, well, I just feel like, you should, some people don't have that. I'm going to tell you something. Those people, like clockwork, will come up in my mind, spirit, however you want to look at it, and I will inbox them their reading that they did not ask me for because they were on my mind. Not a problem. And so the thing is, because I love giving, and that was part of my difficulty with business, is because I love giving stuff. I love letting you have it. I love doing that. But I gotta eat. You know what I'm saying? So if you want my full attention and you want my full ability to be able to study and hone my craft and all that stuff, then that means that I'm gonna have to get paid doing this. I've been doing hair since I was 12 years old, and so I got that. You see what I'm saying? And it's still stuff you gotta learn with that, but that's not my passion. My passion is over here. And so yeah, I'm gonna get compensated for living my passion. Why? Because I know, and it's funny because I even feel trepidation saying it now, but I know that I can change your life. I'm sure of it. There is no doubt in my mind. The only doubt I just felt right then was, Fashaya, you being arrogant. No, I know me. Now I understand who I am. I understand what I came here for. I understand that I came to flip this entire world on its head. I came to change all of this stuff. I came to change how you feel about yourself. I came to make sure that I can give you things that will help your children eat. I came to make all this stuff clear for you. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to set the captives free. That's what I came here for. I'm here to help you remember who you were before you had all these rules put on you. I had to go through it first. I'm not a Google teacher or healer. I lived this stuff. Okay? All of my stuff is from experience, right? It's from stuff that I've tried and had to throw this out and pick this back up and say, that's stupid, and throw it away and then figure out later, maybe I should have kept that. This is the road that I've been on. So, as far as the readings, every reading that I do has already been played with for a long time before I roll it out. I've tried it on myself. I've tried it on my pole circle. You know, I bless their hearts. They my guinea pigs. All the things. Yes, it is. And so, you know, all the things that you're getting from me are things that have been tested, tried, true, you know, and all that good stuff. And there are folks that you can always go and ask and, you know, get my receipts and such. Yeah, that's my mama. She's so funny. She called her house J-Hop when she cooking breakfast. And so the thing is, yes. And so the thing is I want to be clear, and not just for myself, but for other readers, because I see that it's other healers and readers in here. Is that I know this is fun. Carol. Oh, y'all, that's EI right there. But it's things that all of us have been through. Healers go through the most in their lives. Like, we got it. It's like we get broken so that we can heal ourselves, and then we take the show on the road eventually. And so the thing is that, so you want all my tears. You want all my fears I had to go through. You want me to go through all that shit that I went through and just hand it to, here, baby. Here, let me just hand it to. No, because you won't learn. But I will teach you, though. Okay? I will clarify, you know, through a reading for you. I'll do all that. And people that know me know I will give you the world. Once we sit down, it's you and me, baby. You the only person in my world. You will probably get coaching with your reading. You will probably get coaching with your reading. You'll probably get a reading with your coaching, you definitely get readings. Because we need to know what we're working with. So anyway, yeah, I just wanted to come through and answer those basic questions that I didn't really feel like I should have to answer. But, no, you know what? It's not particular ones for first timers. It just depends on, well, I guess if you've never had one, like ever had a reading in your life, then I would say, yeah, you want something bigger, something more involved, so we can get a full picture. But I mean, you could easily, some of the 3-card readings can be really powerful too. It's up to what I'm one that I think I believe in your intuition just as much as I believe in mine. So whatever you went on that page and saw, and that's what drew your attention, that's what you need. And I want to talk about the meditation one. So I have the 7-day. I'm looking down, y'all, for that. Those who just got here at my Kindle. Those meditation cards. So they come in it's a set of 7. So I'll take a picture. You have, a card for each day of the week. But it's a very simple set that you can basically look. Who wasn't skeptical on their first reading? So it's like you'll be able to read the back, because I'll use a basic set of cards, because I'm gonna send you the pictures front and back. Now, this is the other thing. If y'all really, come on then, come on, sugar. And there are different kinds of readings too. So I'm gonna do another periscope on that, because I'm surrounded by readers and they all do it differently. But when you get it, it's for the week. It's basically a meditation. I'm sending you cards that you can meditate on. So it's kind of like a self-serve. So I go through the cards, pick the ones that I'm drawn to for you, and then you meditate on them. Now, you can do it every day. You can stretch it out however you want to. But that is another option. The other thing is, along with the readings, I do offer an oracle add-on, which means that I can offer you, according to what's in your reading, right? According to what comes up in your reading, I will offer you ritual suggestions. So, I prefer women. I will say, that's women are my calling. I put it like that. I love men. I do, because I'm married to one, I birthed one, but I am called to women. So, right, we should, because I was like, yeah, telescope, telescope. I'm so just, bless my heart. So pray my strength, please. So yeah, the add-on, and it basically it basically just gives, especially new people, it gives, y'all ain't looking at y'all, no, I'm not looking over there. It basically gives people, especially new people, it gives you some suggestions of things, how you can kind of boost and get started with the stuff that we came up in the reading. And so the thing is it could be centered around moon, the moon cycle that we in, which it will be. Candle dressing, which herbs to use, all kind of juju, whatever. And I will tell you though, if it is something that I feel like is outside of my scope of practice, that's my medical background. Outside of my scope of practice, I don't touch it with a 10-foot pole. So if I feel like I need to pass it on and say, I really feel like she need a ritual, and it's outside of my juju level, then I would just say, hey, and I'll suggest something else that you should do instead. Because I do not believe in giving y'all stuff just because you pay me for it. I'll be like, let me send this back so you can reroute it over here, because this is more her area. And readings, let me get back to this part. I do not do readings on relationships, meaning man, woman, partner. Yeah, like love relationships. No, I'm not interested. I will not do a reading on whether or not you should stay with him and all that. Why? Not because I can't, but because I don't like getting caught up in crazy. Most of the time when we come to a reader and we say, well, I don't know if he loves me, you already know. You just want me to co-sign whatever it is. And a lot of times, them cards not going to co-sign whatever it is. And you're going to be mad. Exactly. And I'm going to tell you something on what Omi Charles is saying too. I do not conjure spirit for foolishness. I won't. I will not do it. Right. Is he my husband? Yeah, I will not do that. I don't do it for my, right. I do not do it for, when I get readings, I don't ask like stuff that I know the answer to, because I feel like it's insulting. That's even a pet peeve of mine with people. When people ask me questions, it was a little girl, it's a little girl that I have as a client. And she used to be in this bad habit of asking questions she knew the answer to. Honey, I tried to let her mama, kind of get it together, but she ain't never do it. So I was like, don't ask me questions that you already know the answer to. Stupid ain't cute. And that's what I would tell her every time she did it. Well, now she don't do it anymore. Because I feel like I don't know what it takes on the other side for spirit to come through. Like, I don't know how much that takes for them. And I mean, it could take a lot. And you sitting up there asking them stupid stuff. It's like, it would be like me snatching you out your sleep saying, hey, is the sun gonna come up today? Set your ass at the door and wait and see if it come up. Just because you asked me something stupid. So, yeah, I do not touch the love stuff. Now, and I'm careful about relationships. So let me tell y'all this. My focus is, when we talk about love, my focus is always going to be self-love, self-acceptance. I'm huge on self-work. So, the self-work brings me to another point with the readings. If you have a question about something that came up during a reading, please feel free. Okay, I can do that. Please feel free to contact me and ask me a question around that reading, but do it in a reasonable time. Because I usually keep the pictures from y'all's readings on my phone for a little bit. But I want to make sure that you do it in a reasonable time. Because a lot of times what happens is I have people who will get the reading, wait forever, and have a question. If you can remember the particular card, you can send me the picture, I can answer it. But what I found is sometimes we like to try to get a second reading off of the first reading. No. So, just make sure that just make sure you do it in a reasonable time. Because again, we trying to eat just like y'all trying to eat. And as far as prices going up, so let's cover that. Right. Let's cover that. Prices going up. Well, on your regular job, you get a raise, right? You get a raise because you've done so much better than you did since the last one. So then you get this raise based on your acquired education, your CEUs, your, what is it? What CEUs stand for? Something, continuing education units. So you get raises according to your CEUs. You get raises according to just doing better than you did last year. You get raises just for being on the job longer, right? And so the thing is that y'all see our prices, and then when they start going up, it's like, I mean, why she raised her prices? Because she gained more knowledge, because she learned how to do more stuff, because she has gotten even more connected with her own intuition to give you a more powerful reading. Or with my coaching, because she has been through something and she has decided that now that I've been victorious over it, then now she can offer it. So that's why she is doing what she doing. Okay? Yep, I did a clap back and a snap. So... So the thing, because we're not frozen in between time when y'all get reading or coaching sessions. We're not frozen from life and not living life and going through our own go-through. We are still having to deal with our families. We're still dealing with life lessons. We're still dealing with tears and all kinds of things that we're able to